Hello, this is Peter with another video. Today I thought I'd do an update on my Jujubes. It's been quite a long time since I've done an update on them. I put them all in the greenhouse. Some of them I actually overwintered in the greenhouse, and some I've only just moved in the last couple of months to try and make the most of the heat in the greenhouse during the summer. So this first one here is my Lee, or one of the Lee varieties. This one originally came from Jurassic Plants. You can see it's got a very thin, spindly stem here. You can also see these little side shoot branches which drop off each year. I was discussing this with Brett the other day actually. So yeah, I think we've established now that they tend to grow one main, or one or two main thick stems like this one in the middle here. And then all these side branches are just like temporary growth just during the season, and it'll probably drop all those off in the winter. It's put on a decent amount of growth this year. It's put a good 15 centimetres or so. It's still fairly slow growing. Needs a stake to support it. I'll have to get a stick or something, some bamboo. Over here I have another, I think this is another Lee. Yeah, this one's also a Lee, originally from Jurassic Plants as well. And this one's not very healthy looking, as you can see. It's like the main stem died completely, and then it's re-sprouted from the base, but it looks like they've been maybe attacked by slugs or snails or something. So yeah, not very hopeful with that one. We'll keep an eye on that. Then this one here is my Dong variety. I think it's short for something else like Dongzao. I think it's a Chinese variety. Again, it kind of dies back every year. This one has put out these different shoots here this year. Not sure which of these stems will remain after winter, which will die back, but yeah, it has put on a reasonable amount of growth so far. It definitely grows better in the greenhouse than it does outside. So until these get more established and get a thick stem, probably best bringing them into the greenhouse during the summer months to get as much growth out of them as I can. And I've got one last one. I did have more, I think maybe one or two more which have died at various points in the past. But yeah, I've got one other variety which I'll have to get out because it's at the back of the greenhouse. Just for reference, it's right there in the corner, so I'll have to clear a few plants out the way so I can get to it. So this one back here is my Lang variety. Just about see there. And this one I think is the one I've had the longest. I've had it at least 2 years now. You can see it's the biggest of all of my Jujube plants. It's put on lots of growth this year. Again, I don't know which of these shoots will actually stay on over winter and which will drop off. But yeah, it's definitely doing the best. It's the most established. It must have a better root system as well. I have repotted this. I think last year I repotted it, although I need to get rid of all that moss that's growing on top of it. But yeah, it's looking pretty healthy at the minute, growing quite rapidly. Of course, it could take many years before this is old enough to actually produce any flowers. But yeah, it definitely seems to do better in the greenhouse than when I had them outside. In fact, this one was the one I overwintered in the greenhouse with the citrus trees. I just left it here in this corner, right in the corner at the back of the greenhouse. Not because it needs frost protection, more because I was worried that it might get root rot if I left it outside in the wet winter conditions we have. But yeah, very happy with the progress on this one. So yeah, I'll probably get all the other ones repotted soon, especially the Lee that's doing the best, and probably also the Dong. Those both need repotting into something at least this kind of size. But yeah, not doing too bad overall. Very slow growing though, overall. And as I mentioned, even though they might put on, 1 foot of, in this case, probably nearly a foot of growth, about 30 centimetres, but there's a good chance that at least half of this will end up dropping off over winter, as it just how it grows, the Jujube. So maybe that stem in the middle is the one that will stay healthy and grow next year. But yeah, I'll definitely keep everyone updated on how my Jujubes are getting on. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll be sure to keep you all up to date with updates from all my plants. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.